Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to learn a new tool to use in order to make our prompts better. We're going to install a program that is not comfy actually this time. We're going to do something, we're going to install a software, a server. The server is called LM Studio. The link will be down below. And I'm not going to go through the installation because I trust you are intelligent people. So the only thing I'm going to show you in the LM Studio is this. So after we downloaded the LM Studio for the first time, we're going to have to download a model. I recommend using Zephyr models. This is what I'm using, and it works really well. I just downloaded this one, the bloke Zephyr 7B beta, and you go here and you just download this one. This is what I got. Okay, so your miles may vary if you try a different one. It's 5 GB of download. You press, you download, it downloads. Great. And then after it downloads, it will automatically put the file where it should be in the path that it knows. You go here to the local server and you press start server, right? Simple as that. Okay, back to config. If you've seen any of my previous clips, I always keep talking about Mikey's notes. I really find it very useful and he's very active, keeps developing new stuff all the time. This node it is included in the Mikey notes node pack. And Mikey, you should be paying me for this, seriously. So what this node does is when we're entering a prompt to the text, here's something, baby zebra eating, drinking bubble tea, you know, so glass and straw. And when we enter this, what happens now, so instead of just writing a baby zebra drinking bubble tea in a tall glass and a straw, which will probably be a very nice prompt with itself, we can upgrade it and get the input from the LM server and the LLM model into something that look like this. We will have your baby zebra wearing a pink toga. It will describe the character much better, and picture will probably be nicer as well, right? So this is an entirely different kind of approach. We will talk about those nodes later, but yeah, that's a nice baby zebra, right? So this will work with everything, right? When we're using the character, we can just ask for a lonely. Let's do a cartoon. I haven't done any in a while. Anime illustration of a bard facing mortal problem. Always nice to add. And then we can see what we get. Right. So as you can see, the prompt got bigger, got nicer, got much more descriptive. And when that is fed to the model, we will usually get much better results. In those nodes, you should know, in this node, you can also use the wildcards that we have talked about in the previous videos. It works, right? So just put your wildcard in it, it's great. And the image, I'm just that's it. Yeah. So these are the face detail nodes, face detailer. And what they do basically, they cut the face and they're doing an upscale on the face, right? So it will make it much more detailed. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes the original one is better. It doesn't work on animals, it works only on human faces, or mostly. And it is a nice tool to have, and I'm experimenting with it right now, and that's why I have all of those open in my working workflow, just to understand if there is any difference between several jumps or not. So this bar looks very nice. So what happens if since we're doing now character prompts, what happens if you don't want to do a character, right? If you want to have a prompt about cars or about just traffic jam in New York, in New York, in the year 1700. What happens? So the LLM might get a little bit confused, right? Because there is no character here, so he might make up one for you, and we don't want that, right? So he will try to answer you because they, those bots, they always to give us an answer, but the thing is that we don't want it to try to create one image of a character, right? Another prompt for a character. So just because I'm AI junkie, let's see the image, right? Looks very nice, but this is not what we were looking for. So I'm canceling this job and I'm doing a different one. And what I'm going to do, and I'm going to ask here, we have here the modes, and we're going to choose prompt. And then what happened when we're choosing prompt is that the LLM is instructed differently than when we are asking for character. When we're doing prompts, it will read the entire text, and it will try to not to put an emphasis only on one character, but to build up towards the prompt that you have put. So we will do that and see the result. And one, yeah, so it works. And one more nice thing about here is that about the LM Studio prompt node is that you can use it as part of a prompt, right? You can keep your style, for example, steady in doing many different characters, or you can just use one part of it. Another cool thing that I really love about it, because this is not just regular text to image, but it is LLM text to image. So the LLM, especially Zephyr model, it knows different languages, right? So if you will put here, for example, I wrote in Hebrew a banana in a pita because not. So a woman is holding a banana in her right hand and taking a bite out of it. The banana, right, it disregarded the pita entirely. That is not nice. But let's see what we get. So what happens is that the LLM understands other languages as well and can translate it. So that is great for us. Another cool trick that it does, it can take emojis and use them as prompts. If you're familiar with Midjourney, Midjourney can do that already. So they probably have a really big and successful and robust LLM behind their prompt phrasing. But here as well, it will work. So you can use whatever emoji you like. So the thing about the emojis, just put whatever you like. It will understand it, or at least it will translate it. And if we're doing prompt, it will not try to create a certain character, right? So I've taken this horsey, an egg, and a guy and a smiley with the sunglasses, and we got a roller coaster ride with baby chicks as a rider, and this will get us a full picture for sure. Yeah. Right. Oh, I like this one. So, and then the face detailer will go on. We don't need to bother with that at the moment. But this might be my new mobile phone screensaver. That's a really cool one. Okay, so in conclusion, Mikey's notes are great. That's it. Thank you. I'm going to change the name of the channel. In conclusion, Mikey's LM Studio prompt, no, right? We said you can upscale your prompting abilities through the power of LLM. You get a super prompting power, and use it wisely. Great power comes great pictures, right? And drop me a line at the comments. Let me know what you did, and if you need any help or any other ideas, let me know. I really enjoy it. Bye.